everyone. Welcome to the SQL tutorial. So in the last video, we saw about the number functions. So link is in the description. So if you haven't watched, so please go through that video. And I hope you guys are enjoying the SQL tutorial. Let me know in the comment section. So let's continue. So today we are going to see about the date functions. Okay. So these are some of the date functions we have. Date difference, that is date diff, date part, date name, date add. Okay, so let's see the functions. Okay, one by one. So I have created the sales table. Okay, because the we are now dealing with the date functions. So we need the data according to that. So I have created separately sales table because in sales table I have created four columns: ID, order ID, order date and ship date. Okay, to deal with the date values, so the date functions are used, so created the sales table. Okay, so let's start now. So let's see what is use of the how can we use this date difference function. Okay, so simply, so the so by the name, as the name suggests, as the function name suggests, we need to pass the three arguments. That is the date part. Date part, here you can see there are some list of date part values we have. Like for year, we may write year or YY like this. For quarter, Q or double Q. For month, MM or single M or M month, day. So these are some common date part values. So you can refer this. It's freely available. So you can explore through the Google it. You will get this some date part values. So we are going to use this date part values. Okay. And then let's say again then start date and end date. Okay, so as the name suggests, date diff, so difference between the two dates. Okay, so that it shows us. Okay, so let me execute. Let's say select date diff. Now I want to see the difference of in terms of months. So I will mention M as my date part, as M, and then the start date. So let's say my start date is 12 July 2024. Okay, and my end date is, let's say, it's 12 of November 2024. Okay, so there is, we get the result as 4. Why? Because this is the difference function and I want to see the difference in months, so I have used the M. So this is the my date part values n. Okay, according to this. Okay, for month we can use directly write month or double M or single M. So it extract the month. Okay, month start date 12 July to 12 November. So it's exactly 4 months. Okay, or let's say uh, I'm changing. I want in to see the difference in terms of year. So I will use simply Y, and then my start date is 12 July 2022 and end date is 10 November 24. So of course, so as you can see here, what it does, extract the year basically. It's quite simple. Let's say now, let's see about the day. How many days it is actually. From, let's say, from 1 July 2024 to, let's say, 30 July. So it's 29 days. Okay, the difference between them. So in this way, the date different. function works. Okay. Date part function and date name function are quite similar. So let's see. So the date part function, again, it takes only two arguments. Again, the date part and date. So let's say we know now that the date format consists of, year, then month, and then date, right? So this is the date time format, but I need only month, or let's say I need don't show only date or only year. Okay, and rest everything I don't want. So for that particular, in this type of scenarios, we use the date part function. So let's say let's say I need only the date from this date given date format or given value. So as you can see now, I'm going to execute it. I am getting only one. Okay, I am getting only date. Now let's say I want only year to show. So again, so it's getting the 2024 as a year. I need to show only month, so I'll simply use the M and I'm getting the July as 7. Now date name function. Here you can see I need to show only the month, but it's in the numbers. But I need to show year July in result. So I'll simply replace the date part function with the date name function. So this will give me only the name of that month. So for the this particular requirement, the date name function is used. Okay. So now moving forward, the date add function. Okay. So the date add function, again, it takes the three arguments. Of course, the first argument is same, that is the date part, year, month, or date, and then number and date. So this number is nothing but the number means from the given date to the next date, or how many days do you want to add, addition part, and then the value. So let me execute this also. Select date add. So let's say I want the month. Okay, simple, again I want month. So let's say from 12 November. No, this is nothing but the add-on date, right? I need the next 30 days from from, let's say, uh, from 12 November. So what is the next 30 day? Let's say next 30 day. Yes. I am considering one value 12 November 2024 and I am having 30. So let's see what is the result is. So after 30 days, it will be 12 December 2024. Okay. Let's say I'm wearing 25. Okay. So it's nothing but the 7 December 2024. So in this way, we can use the date add function. So let's use one of these function and let's implement that in our sales table. So in our sales table, we have the order ID, order date, and ship date. Okay. So let I want to see what is the difference between, I mean, how many days it has taken to ship the particular order. Okay. Okay. Uh, I want to see the I want to see that how many days uh, it has taken uh, for shipment, let's say. It has taken for shipment, or in other words, okay. Okay, so let for that let's select. I need, let's say, I need order ID. Okay, let's consider select start from mm, sales. Okay, now apart from this, I want the, let's say, date. Let's use the date diff function because I want to calculate the difference between the order date and ship date. So again I want to see the difference in days. So dd as a date part value. Start date is nothing but my order date, and ship date is my end date. Okay. Okay, let me give alias as, let's say, difference. Okay, so okay, so as you can see, order ID 100, it has taken 2 days for shipment. Means from the order date, after 2 days it is shipped. Order ID 101, it has taken 9 days. Okay, order ID 102, it has taken 10 days for shipment. Oh my god. So so in the real life, we can use this date function to show our results. Okay. So this was all about the date function. Okay. If you have any doubts, let's discuss in the comment section. I will try my best to resolve your doubts. So I hope you all guys are enjoying the SQL tutorial. So in the next video, we'll see about the group function. Thank you. Have a nice day.